Hi folks, I'm Zerfall.
I'm the mysterious GG.
And last we left off, we're trying to escape from this huge maze of a fortress.
Trying to escape from Mega Mountain. It's starting to remind me in a weird way. Instead of concentrating on this game, I keep flashing back to past Let's Plays. It's reminding me a little bit of trying to navigate Ayatollah Khamenei's fortress in Snake's Revenge. Or after a while, I was just like, you know what? I'm not having fun. Just fucking end last fortress of the game. It's not enjoyable anymore. I get that you're supposed to be harder than previous fortresses, but I'm tired now.
Yeah, there comes a point when you're like, oh, there's the trash chute. Okay.
Yeah.
I know where the trash chute is, roughly.
In the case of that game, it's like, this is the sequel for the American market. You have to know that we're fat, lazy, stupid Americans, so stop making it so hard. Mario 2 that shit. Is it worth fighting the ninja?
Maybe we'll level up. He's pretty easy to beat if you...
if he misses you and then gives you his place to get behind him, yeah.
Oh, look, he has more health than we thought, but he missed us. We're more ninja than ninjas.
More than meets the eye.
I wish he was called Cyber Ninja. He seems like he's got cybernetic enhancements on.
But if he was a cyborg ninja, then they'd have to go into his tragic backstory. Which, again, in the American market, it would be many years before you could play the game that it was supposed to be originally introduced in.
Well, there's the elevator controls.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so if those were the elevator controls, that means we're downstairs in the trash chute right now. We have to go upstairs and then out the front door. And we have to turn on Vanish, so we don't have to fight this ninja again. Or ninja, if you will.
Oh, ninja. Let's say I forgot that ninjas are invisible. It's like, that's not a ninja. That's a big alien. Oh, wait, yeah, ninjas are invisible.
That's right. The most out of this Vanish is possible because I forgot to build an extra. No, there's another one!
Oh, that's another ninja. Oh no, and he's got a commander who's going to give him instructions that cause him to fight more efficiently. Oh, see, they get mad when you kill their commander.
Oh, yeah. Apparently not mad enough, though. So that little bit of a shield is enough to change his damage from... Because these guys have the exact same defense now. Changes defense from...
You do like 2 damage per hit to you do 50 damage per hit.
Although apparently if he gets mad and does a Kamehameha, it does a little more damage.
If he's like just totally chill and does a Kamehameha, then it doesn't really matter. So why don't these guys drop vanishes? I mean, they're ninjas, so presumably they use that technology, and we kind of need them to,
well, hey, cures
to avoid fighting other ninjas.
Cure's as good as Vanish. They say.
And 2 cleans are as good as a cure. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Oh, thanks to like just lag over the networks for a minute, I thought the place stopped being about to explode because it had just several frames in a row at the same color. It's like, oh, never mind. We took too long, and somebody was able to go in and stop the countdown. There's another exciting adventure game being played where you play as one of these alien guys and you have to stop the base from self-destructing. Come on, alien buddy, get out of there. There you go. Thanks, friend. These guys, the last time we did fight one of them, I recalled it being fairly easy, but still, we're trying to avoid the unnecessary. Weren't we already in here?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused by this base.
Bumpy A, B, and C. The Bumpy Trio. The Bumpy Trots. And Bumpy C, final and most powerful of the Bumpy family.
As long as one of those 3 shots hit, it kills them. It's just trying to get all 3 of those shots to hit.
I think Bumpy C is actually the name of a vitamin-enriched drink. And Trotsy is the name of the vitamin-enriched drink, which doesn't agree with you.
This guy really wants to come at us here. Okay, you have to go like this?
He's itching for a fight. I don't think...
No! It was almost fast enough. He's following us, so like if you can get him to go fast enough. Oh! Ah!
You can fight him somewhere else.
Yep, almost got around him.
Oh no, it's another case where there's one enemy troop with 2 different commanders giving them orders. Oh, look at all that bonus data. Yeah, motherfucker. We got this shit.
There's no way around that guy.
It's like, what you gonna do?
We can handle these guys, so I don't want to waste.
Single bumpy.
I don't want to waste the vanish on these guys. Okay, miss, miss, miss. Nope, they all hit. Never mind. Apparently, that sound effect does not mean miss. It means you actually pulled it off for once. Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. This is where we were. But how did we get back here?
Let's fucking cast exit, right? Don't we have the exit magic yet? How much farther in the game?
I want to know how we looped.
Get an airship?
How we looped to this? I guess we took some stairs, so we're on a different floor now.
Yep.
Okay.
We went
so
into the elevator.
So I know how to get to the elevator from here, which is, I guess, the least important part.
Just watching you try to avoid these bumpies. It's like, would you just fight the fucking bumpies?
I can do it.
Fight with a bumpy takes like 1/10 the time trying to avoid a bumpy takes.
Except for the one time that you miss every shot. I don't want his scrap.
Did you just edit in real time? What happened there?
I got the mad fast forward skills. Big Face is dead. We get bonus data. This is how speed leveling works in this too. I don't know what they dropped. Now I have to use something.
Throw away our spaceship in exchange for a repair.
Blade 1.
Always bet on black.
Where does this red one go? It goes down a level.
Enemy.
Down 2 levels. Oh no, these guys are gonna be terrible. We have to avoid the master.
I do have some fear that if we can't beat those enemies, we're going to have a hard time with whatever boss awaits us at the end of this game. Because we never did defeat Blonde Guy. It was somehow, like, I don't even remember his name, but he's a fucking mastermind behind everything. Blonde Guy. Yeah, let's figure this out while we're wandering around dazed and confused. The Blonde Guy he's the leader of the hackers, but is that just because he decided to take over the hackers, or was he always in charge of the hackers?
I think when we first met him back on Earth, or not Earth,
in the past.
In the past, he was not in charge of the hackers yet. Then I think he went back to his home planet, secretly organized the hackers.
Okay.
And then pretended that he lost his memory so that he could infiltrate the base and wait for us to show up with the Tetron because we snuck it back to the future at one point.
But the hackers didn't exist in the past. That's why there was those weird spinning clown guys who were for a little while our enemy.
Yeah, and they were Rose's poor excuse for a hacker group.
Right. So are the hackers an alien species from the point of view of the species of people who are on that planet where they were just like, are you going to save us? Oh, good. We don't have to do anything.
I don't think so. I think they're just jerks.
So there's really only one alien species in this game, not counting these guys, of course. There's only one humanoid alien species in this game, and the hackers and the people we're currently trying to save both belong to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And for all we know, it could be... I'm sure that there's historians that think that both peoples actually come from an original third source.
Oh yeah, let's not get into the common cause fallacy, where two things, like you think that A caused B when in fact both are independently caused by C, and that's why they exist in the same conditions. But all right, okay. So but the real question though is, what was the deal with the ghost who tells you to go to Count Frankie's place?
I think that was the guy that we talked to. He was our ancestor, and I think he was the guy we talked to when we went back in time, and he was unconscious most of the time.
Are we sure he was our ancestor?
Well, that's why he was in the place of our ancestors, I'd imagine.
Oh,
remember, our father was always like, go see the ancestors.
Oh, right.
Almost made it. And that was actually a lot better than just waiting around. Sword 3.
Nice. Well, I don't know how nice it is. Do we care about any of this stuff at this point? But
Well, what is... No, I think he has a sword 4.
what's a sword for?
I have to go now. My planet needs me. I think this is...
God, if only it was that easy.
Nope, that's a warehouse.
There's people screaming at the screens. The very first room you go to after you activate that jar, you just had to go left instead of right.
We did go left. It led to a dead end.
I'm making it up.
It led to a dead end. Blade 3. Oh, that was the one after.
Get it, folks? Blade 3 Trinity. Oh, yeah. It's a movie that existed. It still does, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah. That may be the one that had Triple H in it as a minor non-speaking character.
It definitely had Ryan Reynolds in it.
One of our finest actors. Are we trying to get up to the highest floor
Well, no, the
possible?
top floor was... Is this the... Oh, there's an invisible guy.
No, the
Oh, they're
heartbreak in your
Barretts.
voice. Berets are like past tier enemies. We should be able to beat.
Oh no, he has a car!
Oh no! Oh my god! But no, it did totally fucking kill us and all. But I'm still like, oh no, he has a car! And then he shoots a little toy car at you. It's like I'm thinking if you're listening to this instead of watching it, you're thinking that like you're in space on the space and suddenly somebody runs you over. Oh no, he didn't signal for his turn.
Can I trick this guy into walking too far over if I go over here? No, apparently he just comes at you. There's no avoiding this baby.
That's called Bobo. He likes murdering babies in real life, as we established in the last video. White pixie and red pixie. See, their blood shouldn't mix. I'm a pixie purist. I don't hate the red pixies, I just don't think their blood should mix with the white pixies.
This seems like a whole new area. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think
See? It just turns out we couldn't leave.
Nobody. How come nobody can finish off this kid? Wait. Should he be talking like that, or should you be voicing him?
I think he was this guy, but apparently this is someone off screen.
He's not a normal kid, you know, don't you? He has Rask's blood in his veins.
Yeah, it was right. Hey, look!
Ah,
It's Napoleon.
no wonder I thought he was Gateau and Napoleon, so they are all French.
Yes. Napoleon, what are you doing here?
You should make him, because he's Gateau, he should be like Quebecois.
Yeah, but every time I try to do a Quebecois voice, even I'm insulted by it. Hey, it's okay. You can't oppose me, your designer. I order you to do it!
To do what?
What happened? Do it now!
Gateau, no, Gateau, I'm not who I was before. Choco scientists rebuilt me, and now I can ignore your orders. And your orders? This fortress will be destroyed. Give up. What else is there to do?
This is just one of my plans. You will soon see my real plan. This game is only in the second act.
You'll soon see the real floor plan for my even larger and more confusing fortress. Wait, are you escaping? How dare you retreat? The French would never retreat. Oh shit.
I'm leaving you here for now. Soon, you will be finished by my hand.
Ooh, that's what he said.
Well, Gato's like, well, I'll throw you across.
Yeah, sorry. That was a that's what she said moment. I don't know why I'd switched to he. You'll be finished by my hand, you know.
I'm just wanting to make a prediction here. Napoleon's gonna have to sacrifice himself again somehow to get us across this gap.
And then he remembers that the notebook is about him, but then he forgets, and they both die.
Those were my schematics in the notebook.
Oh no, he has programmed me with robo amnesia. We meet again. The Choco scientist rejuvenated me. I heard you were coming, so I followed you. That's what she said. Hey, this is no time to get sentimental. If you cross this, you can follow Gateau. If there's only you, I can throw you across. Well, at least that won't kill him. I must do something about him. Can you stop him? Either that, or you throw me across.
No way!
I guess I was wrong about you.
Well, see ya.
No one tosses a dwarf.
Oh, see, they're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. So
You were wrong. I was wrong about you. I thought you had the courage necessary to be thrown across a chasm by a robot.
He said, I knew you'd say that.
I knew you'd say that. I knew I said that. You don't know what's ahead. Are you ready? Good, I'm counting on you to get Gato. I'll hold this place. Hold it? Mr. Zerf, you really look like Rask. Being with you was like being with him. Oh no. Did you call out Rask's name when you were with Mr. Zerf? You must believe in your creations, even though I'm not one of them. And use them well. Don't make the mistake of being like Gato. Oh, that's right. He's talking about your robots. Well, there's no time to spare. Stand at the edge. And Christian. Oh, wow. You just kind of floated across without moving your feet at all. What happened? What's happened? You should go soon. I'm counting on you, Mr. Zerf.
No, if I press back, he says that every time.
Yeah, at least I didn't die this time.
I don't know. Is he gonna get off the fortress? Oh, an invisible guy.
Freaking ninjas. No, the ninjas need to stop now.
Well, at least the ninjas aren't as bad as the other guys. Especially when they
promptly kill his nails. No, we're good.
Oh, geez, my posturing cost us like 0.2 megs of bonus data.
Now we'll never level up in time. To learn what the last book says, which Zerf knows from reading a fact, but...
Oh, wait, we're outside the fortress now.
Oh, can we use the spaceship here?
Well, first things first. We should probably check in with,
Oh, yeah, what's
it's too noisy.
In space, no one can hear you call your father's secretary.
And that's because it's too noisy, not because sound doesn't travel in it.
Right.
Alright, we should probably bring Lux back to life before we...
Well, I was going to say, like, save state and then see if we can escape on our spaceship and then fly back to this location. It's too noisy to use your spaceship here.
No, we can leave. It would be great if you leave. It just gives you bad end. It's like saying yes to the bad guy in every Breath of Fire game.
Go back to Quinten X and be like, hey,
it's still raining everywhere.
In this city, which now only has 2 people in it because most of the characters somehow ended up on that fortress. It's too noisy to hear you.
Hey, that's an actual clue. I just thought it'd be funny to come back here and ask you for a clue after not asking for a clue all game.
You talk to Nikisa and she's like, I can't hear you. You're going to have to write it down on a piece of paper and show it to me. Because it's too noisy. Robots. Yeah, I wonder, is your dad even still alive? Is he somewhere in like their fortress on the... Okay, he's... We eventually got him out of that fortress, and she was wandering around. It's like, my memory's back. I'll stay here for the rest of the game. It's a father talking, but you seem to have grown up quickly. Oh no, I'm turning into Alan Rickman instead of Nobunaga. Well, not your height. The Tetron are yours. If you want to help them, I won't stop. Robots. You can use them to build other robots. Robots. You can use them to get killed by ninjas.
I don't think Mr. Zerf ever really dies. It's just he's sad about his robots, and so he stops caring.
All 3 of his robots die before he can fix them. He just gets depressed and gives in to the torture.
I just want to point out that in going back to the first town of the game, I just committed the cardinal sin.
Following you. Spaceship's following you. Oh yeah, that's right. Why is it Jaxos and they're screaming at you? What did you think was going to happen when you go back to the town and report that your initial quest of the game has been accomplished? Of course nothing was going to happen. Although, in fairness, it didn't take you, like, 2 videos to get back.
They don't say anything different. If they're going to give you the chance to go other places, they should at least make the keyest of figures. Your father and the princess from the other planet say different things.
I'm just surprised that when you go talk to your father, he's not saying, go visit the place of your ancestors.
Oh, man. They should have actually made that come back again. You go back and talk to your ancestor. He's like, oh, I remember you. You were that kid that saw me in the past.
Or you go talk to the princess on the other planet, and she's like, I think there's something up with that mayor back on Quintenix.
Oh, no!
Ah, fuck. Well, you saved, right? You saved.
Yeah, I did, yes.
Yeah, okay. I think we're loading some state here. I mean,
there's a pun. I kind of want to.
But imagine the big old FU that the game is giving you if you actually did that without emulation and save states.
The thing that I am curious about a little bit, but not enough to go do, is if you go back to Napoleon, what he says. He's probably like, what are you doing on this side? Get over there.
It's like, you dumb piece of shit.
Did you fly off of the fortress at the top? Why would you do that?
Ignorant American. You America. Well, I'm not going to say it. Oh, no, come on. Can we not be done with these regular enemies?
Come at me, bro. Haha.
This is like you face off with Jacked, and then there's another 3 screens worth of you have to fight frickin' Flans.
Oh, I almost made it. Okay, that means boss. Let's just double check our robot's health here. Nails is a little low, but...
Kojima game would have another 4 videos of talking to the boss before...
What a brave boy. But what can you do now? Understand this machine? Inside, Tetron are built. In?
Oh, the Tetron are like baked right in.
Tetron only show the future, but this machine is different. When it's finished, I'll rule time. Then I'll be rid of you forever.
Of course, that...
Oh, but he's gonna have to kill us first in order to be rid of us forever. Whoa, what does he have? Holy shit! Why don't we have robots like this?
Well, why didn't we repair our robots before going into the final boss battle?
It's only 4 health, man. Nails, I said specifically, we can just heal him when it becomes his turn the first time.
I hope those soldiers don't last too long. Although I'm wondering if these are the kinds of enemies that'll respawn. Why does he suddenly... Yeah, why does he have soldiers in there? There were no soldiers in this room with him.
Why is he suddenly in some sort of mecha costume? He didn't have that either. He had his blonde hair shining for all to see.
Yeah, but there was a machine that would allow him to rule time. And didn't look anything like that.
Yeah, that's pretty big damage. Alright, first rule of business here.
First rule of Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club.
I should probably get behind this guy.
I'm wondering if we... Is it a good idea to fight those guys, or are they just there to distract you?
Well, I don't know.
But I guess if we take them out and then they come back, then we'll know next time. Don't bother.
They certainly do have a lot of hit points, but...
Nailed their Bombo, busily walking back and forth behind this guy.
So the one problem is everyone's... Oh man, he didn't even hit him! I'm just disappointed we didn't kill them fast enough to get the bonus experience.
Yeah, that's a shame. Well, make sure that you defeat them on a points tile. So that you'll get extra... Never mind. The person whose chops I'm inexplicably busting will know who they are. And you're like, fuck it, I'm just trying. Whoa, wait a second, how come that one went down so easy?
They kept changing positions with each other, so we were actually doing half damage to each time they warped.
Oh, okay. See, I still... Part of it's probably the, like, slideshow effect, but I...
Oh, now he's coming forward!
Coming for you!
Oh, but he hid in the back. Still, 79 damage. Still, we just died. Oh, we didn't! You can't even kill a Bombo!
You piece of crap. So yeah, this is perfect. The only surprise is that Lux is not the first one to die.
Well, he did die. He's just the first one I brought back to life just in case.
191.
Oh, stop somewhere I can get behind. Oh, we missed.
This, I don't want to jinx it, but this seems to be going really well.
Oh, we're gonna lose now.
I mean,
okay,
again,
I'm just
he's
gonna stand
like,
right in the middle.
He
So
keeps
I have
taking us
range.
right to the edge of death, and then being like, eh.
It's gonna turn out this boss is programmed not to kill your robots afterwards, so that children feel good about winning.
No, it's gonna turn out this boss is programmed not to kill your robots, but he's the first form, and the second form has like a shit ton of hit points and wants you to waste all of your healing items on the first form. But yeah, no, he moonwalked, so we do have our Galgo 13. Oh man.
Oh man, oh god. I think we should have, if we made our speed a little bit higher, I bet you.
Well, I'm just thinking we kept avoiding fighting regular enemies because even at the end, those master guys, the pink knights, were a big pain in the butt. But like, he would seem to be easier to defeat than one of those guys.
So far. It's just unfortunate. You're never gonna manage to get behind him. Alright, we gotta use a cure this time, actually.
You get behind him, you can ride him. He's one of the best.
Let's go here. I'm hoping that he ends up, like, coming back to the middle of the screen here. No, he just hides in the corner. He just doesn't like you up against him. I'd imagined he's programmed to move that far just in case you have any quick boots, so that you end up having to hit him every other turn instead.
One thing I've noticed, like, pretty much every boss has been... It's a really bad idea to try to fight them at a range. Oh, you just attacked instead of healing.
Yes, I had a feeling. And I was wrong. But I also had a feeling we have more repairs than we have cures now.
Sexual healing. So now Lux is going to have to use sexual healing on Pompo.
Oh, no fair that he walked all the way back that far. Alright, what do we want to try here? Let's see. Let's try Bust a Wolf.
But that stuff
3 damage!
Yeah, I said that never works on bosses, the range stuff.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep Nails and Bombo alive, because I think their shields are actually really helping them out.
Yeah. Well, Lux's whole thing was like he's the glass tank. He was supposed to be good for
They
fighting.
all have roughly the same stats now, though. Get stuck in the middle! Yes!
Oh, yes! We gotta find a way to keep this pattern going. I thought that didn't really improve our damage that much, did it?
No, it didn't.
It's like, you don't understand.
What? Critical hit.
I'm destined to rule all of time thanks to built-in Tetron. Never mind, I don't know what's going on. Ooh, oh man, I thought maybe you'd be able to get behind him.
I never get to attack and then move.
It's like, come on, man, you're barely tougher than Bug. Oh fuck! And then of course he kills you. He's like, what? How dare you compare me to Bug?
No, even if you did a critical here, you should only do 130. You didn't. Now we can't get behind him, so we go about here. Maybe if we go in the right spot, he'll be tempted not to walk too far. And we have to bring back Nails. No, why does he get to keep walking?
It really does come down to just how many healing items can you stockpile.
I wonder how many health this guy has. How many HP?
Oh, I had more than 181 left. Trust your machines, your inventions to defeat what's presumably this guy's invention, which he's flying around in. Maybe it's not really Gateau you're fighting at all. Maybe Gateau is also just regular form and he's controlling this thing.
No, it could be. Maybe this is the machine that controls time, but it's not repaired enough yet.
Maybe this machine can be affected by weather. We could make it rain in here and it will short circuit. Man, its damage seems to have suddenly increased.
Well, when they're those rainbow colored letters, it means it was a crit.
hit. Don't forget the crit.
Oh, that made the ting noise, which means
it
you missed. Tings are picking up.
If he trades between critical hits and misses.
There's actually a couple of brothers here in town that own a moving company called Tings Moving. And their motto is "Tings are picking up."
Their motto is, it's K-Quick's moving company, and the motto is, K-Quick's gonna move some things.
I mean, we really min-maxed that.
Go ahead.
We really min-maxed that use of cures this time. Got right down to the
nitty-gritty.
Apparently we should have thrown away all our scrap, though, and just gotten more cures.
That's what it's starting to feel like. I don't know if I got it in me to go through that dungeon again, though, if it turns out we do need to travel back, build a bunch more cures.
I could always just level up off-screen and sell the scraps off.
Yeah. That would mean we're not going to finish the game in this video, and we have the ability to do that now. Oh, is he going to put... Oh, man, I thought he was going to put himself where we get behind him.
I don't even know if I'm actually reaching here. I mean, technically I am, I guess. Come on, Mr. Zerf said go!
Listen to Mr. Zerf. Mr. Zerf, can't you build some robots that can break the stat barriers of this game? I mean, this robot you're fighting is pretty clearly not based on the same stat ceilings that your robots are. There you go.
Yeah, we got one of the back attacks off. It's gonna turn out that, like, if you just use bombs on this guy, he's super weak against bombs or something like that.
Well, if we don't try bombs, we'll never know. We'll be spared the indignity. We got like 5 repairs left, man. We're not feeling... My confidence is slipping, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. I missed. That was well-timed, because I was really starting to question it. Yeah.
You had doubts!
They were waiting for me to express my doubts, and only then can we win.
That's how the game actually works. It waits for the children playing the game to have doubts in themselves, and then it shows them, no, you can do it!
We got 100 megs of data, and we leveled up. If only we gotten the bonus data. Oh, well.
Just in case there's a second boss.
Yeah, you might have
I'm gonna go ahead and make some cures here.
He might have another form, you never know. I suppose you could save state and move on and see if we go straight to an ending scene.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, that's not how we roll, folks. Am I crazy? Or the scrap's not... Okay, scrap's not going to be shown on this screen, because this is just showing us stuff we can make.
Yes.
You know, you might want to make a vanish or two, just in case we've got another dungeon after this.
Right.
But, like, not more than 2. We got to save room for repairs.
Everybody gets more energy. I feel like they need more speed, though. We need to max that out.
Yeah, I feel like if you've got stuff that ceilings out at 99, get everything there.
Well,
before worrying about anything else. I'm really hoping that the game's actually over and that none of this will matter. So.
Well, actually, it's supposed to be the end of a video right now.
I guess our big cliffhanger is next time the ending, or is there actually more to do? Quintenix. At last, we've saved Quintenix, although that actually seemed to have happened a long time ago.
Do you know what? It's actually cheaper to build the things that bring them back to life than to just maintain them back from death now, with all their extra points.
Although I believe we've hit the point where the difference in cost, not really important.
So, next time, we're going to find out what happens when we leave this level up screen. The gnomes are happy to see us.
Yeah. Are they kissing goodbye? We'll find out next time, folks, on Mysterious JGD.
I'm Zerfall. We'll see you then.
This is the thing. Bye-bye.